Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to keep talking about positioning. In the last video, we talked about what positioning is, and today we're going to talk about the components. So there are five components. These are the market category, the customers, the value, and the differentiated feature, and the competitive advantages. However, the harder question is when you write the positioning, where do you start? Do you start with the market category or do you start with the value? And the framework that I learned and try to practice is like this. So it starts with the competitive alternatives. So this is if you don't exist, what do customers use? And this is from a concept by Clinton Christensen called Jobs to be Done, which I highly recommend to read. And from there, you write the differentiated features. So the feature that you have and your competitors don't. And which value does the feature bring? And then from there, you find the customers that will care really a lot about the feature and the value. And the last but not least is the market category. And remember, this is about context setting. So in which context the customers will immediately think of you. All right, this is a framework. And I also want to share one example. So once I was in a client interview with our product manager and we want to release a accounting report which will drastically help the clients to reduce manual work. And in the interview, the client were saying that they felt like they were dying when they're doing the reconciliation work. And then I asked them, what stopped you from from exploring alternatives? And they said, basically, they don't have time. And they'd rather have this guy who has been doing this for so many years to keep doing it. Because if they need to change, then they need to invest time and energy and money to find alternatives. So this makes me think sometimes when we think about the competitors, they are all the products out there, but actually the status quo is also the competitor because change is not easy. So this has helped me quite a lot when I think about the positioning, and I would also like to invite you to think about this when you write your positioning. All right, this is what I wanted to share today, and I hope it's helpful. If you have questions, let me know. And thanks for listening. I see you next time. Bye.